Welcome, my brothers and my sisters. No, 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 I'm not gonna make this a normal thing. I know I did this once before, but you gotta listen to me. You gotta listen to me. I have another theory. Alright? And this is to explain the mess that is this book. Because, let me tell you, I think people have got this thing way wrong. So, when you open up the Five Nights at Freddy's Survival Logbook, the first thing you'll see is this book belongs to Mike. Now, you know, that makes sense because Mike is also the character from Sister Location. Um, could just be different guy with the same name. Scott likes to do that, but I don't know. I don't know. I feel like it's the same guy. I feel like that's what he's trying to say. Especially because exotic butters. There's an exotic butters reference. Yeah. So basically the exotic butters reference pretty much means that Mike got this logbook after he was in Sister Location. After, he basically got his body and organs scooped out and replaced with Mom's robot spaghetti. So, yeah. That's Mike. He owns the book. However, the people things are talking about is, if I can find it, here. Um, all these questions. Was your favorite childhood toy a plastic purple telephone? Which, as you can see, the party was for you, and does he still talk to you next to psychic friend Fredbear? Now, these questions sound like they're for the crying child, and a lot of people think that these, they're more faded out in the book, but these sort of faded out texts are actually Golden Freddy trying to communicate with Michael, which makes sense. I think the book is about Golden Freddy because if we go to here, you can see people have kind of solved the word search and found out that Golden Freddy's name is Cassidy, as well as the constant reference to my name, which is in the book, which I might have a picture for. I don't know. Do I? Hang on. No, I don't think I have a... Do I have one? No. Okay, I don't have a reference for that. But yeah, oh no, wait, it's right here. Okay, yeah. Cassidy. So they believe it's Golden Freddy speaking to Michael. Now, that has caused a certain pathumatric to believe that good old Michael Afton, by the way, credit to Freddy Crafter for this awesome footage. Let me know if you want me to take the video down. Michael Afton is a robot recreation of CK, whom go watch the previous video. Now, if you watch my previous video, you will know that I believe that CK went on to possess Funtime Freddy. Now, that can't really be possible if he is a robot that has been rebuilt as a person whose skin can rot. And I mean rot. I mean rot. I mean really, really rot. So, yeah, I don't... again, this is an unorganized video, but, But also, if you remember right, I said Michael got his innards scooped out and replaced with Mom's robot spaghetti. Now, what Mom's robot spaghetti is it is a combination of all four Funtime animatronics. The four main ones. I think Afton made some more that aren't really important to the lore, but the main ones went on to make this dude. And this dude kind of put himself inside of Michael's body, and if we play this clip, I'm not sure if you can hear it. So, basically, Michael Afton's a zombie now. And a lot of people believe that it's his own remnant in his own body keeping him alive. But what I believe it is it's actually some remnant from Ennard. Because, if his remnant was able to maintain his own body, why do when people die, they are no longer a part of their body? That's basically my question with this. So I think what it is Ennard's remnant. And if you remember right, if my theory is correct, this boy is part of Ennard. So what I believe the logbook is trying to be, if I can find the, I think this is Golden Freddy knowing that Michael has some of his brother's soul inside of him. And it's trying to get his brother to, sort of take control of Michael's body. And the reason I believe that is if we actually go to the very first thing I showed you, Mike is crossed out. Mike is crossed out. And I was too lazy to bring up the information for this, but somewhere in the book, Golden Freddy asks Mike, "Do you remember your name?" So, yeah. Now, this could just be a sort of, if we bring up the books, if I can bring up the books. I did not organize this very well. Yeah, bring up the books. It could be a situation in the books where Charlie used to be named Charlotte before she became a robot recreation of her former self. But I don't know. It's just Charlie and Charlotte, they're such similar names. And, if it was something where, Mike's former name was Michael, it's just it's the same name. It's just a shortened version of that name. So what I think this is supposed to be is a representation of Crying Child sort of leaving Ennard, at least part of the Crying Child soul, leaving Ennard after he done got put in the sewers and taking control of the dude's body. That's what I think. Let me know if I'm wrong or not. It's probably so much information to debunk what I just said, but hey, take the video as you will and give this guy, Freddy Crafter, credit for this footage. So, yeah. Bye.